How's everyone doing today? This is Adam with Commander on a Budget. Today we get to another episode of Budget Brews. We're still in the midst of Neon Dynasty spoiler season, and I saw this legend. Looks really interesting, so we're going to go over it. It's Hinata, Crown of the Dawn. Big shout out to MTG Goldfish for the translation, by the way. Go follow them. They're here on TikTok. Let's hop on into it. So Hinata is an absolutely fantastic commander to protect you from a bunch of different counterspells and stuff that really targets removal, as well as doubling as a really good commander for X spells. So that's the strategy I'm going to take her with. So we're going to start off with Heliod's Intervention with Hinata out on the board. This basically becomes 2 white to destroy as many artifacts and enchantments as you want. Call the Coppercoats, which you've gone over here on the channel, is really great with Hinata. It basically makes the Strive cost only cost 1 white. Aurelia's Fury is absolutely insane in the deck. Curse of the Swine is really good because you can get rid of problematic creatures and replace them with pigs. Reality Spasm is a really great way to either ready your board or tap down a board so you can close out a game. With that being said, I also really like Icy Blast. The Ferocity will go off as long as you have Hinata on the board, and this card can help you close out a game. The exact same kind of discussion goes towards Gridlock as well, just a fantastic card that helps you close out games. This deck also gives you a bunch of really interesting temporary board wipes that you can run. So Distorting Wake is absolutely fantastic. It's basically 3 blue mana to Cyclonic Rift. Aether Gale is really good as well. Not as good as Distorting Wake, but still just as good. Comet Storm is not just a really good board clear, but it's also a great game ender. Depending on your meta or just whatever decks you play against, this card can also be a complete blowout, getting rid of all of the artifacts to replace them with Gremlins. A card you can utilize a lot in this deck is Elementalist Pallid. It's fantastic in X-Spell decks and should definitely be included, in my opinion. One last thing I want to go over while wrapping up the video is that this deck actually has a really great way to protect a bunch of creatures because of the X-Spells, and you can be able to target and flicker them. So cards like Disorder in the Court is absolutely fantastic in this deck. Along with Semester's End is just an absolutely fantastic card. In this deck, this card basically costs 1 white to blink your entire board at instant speed. It's real great. These last few cards I feel like are some really spicy includes that you can run. So I personally like Launch the Fleet in this deck, which basically you can target any number of your creatures to make another board state tapped and attacking. Because we are technically a Spellslinger deck, you can run Swarm Intelligence to double up all of our really big X spells to get maximum value. A really spicy and chaotic card you can run in this deck is Indomitable Creativity as well. It's basically an X-Spell Chaos Warp in this deck, and that just sounds like a whole bunch of fun to me. And that's the deck. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all want to see. If y'all have any commander that you want me to go over, comment down below. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.